Did you know that the story of Cain, the first son of Adam and Eve, might not be what you think it is? What if I told you that the Bible, hidden texts and ancient knowledge suggest Cain was far more than just a jealous brother? What if his bloodline wasn't just a tale of sin and murder, but a lineage that could change everything you thought you knew about good and evil? In this video, we're going to explore the forbidden bloodline of Cain, the firstborn of Eve, and what happens when divine and demonic forces collide in a shocking twist of history. Stay tuned, because this is a story that's been buried for centuries, until now. Let's start with what we think we know. Cain, the firstborn son of Adam and Eve, becomes infamous for committing the first murder and killing his brother Abel in a fit of jealousy. The story seems simple enough, but did you know that this biblical tale, as told in mainstream religious teachings, may not tell the full story? If we dig deeper, really deep, into ancient texts, there's an unsettling detail about Cain that most people don't ever discuss. What if Cain wasn't Adam's son at all? Ancient suppressed documents like the Gnostic texts and the Dead Sea Scrolls provide a different narrative. According to these texts, the serpent in the Garden of Eden wasn't just a snake. It was a hyper-intelligent being, Lucifer himself. And it wasn't just a temptation of knowledge that occurred between Eve and the serpent. No, what the Bible doesn't tell you is that Eve conceived, and Cain was the result of that forbidden union. That's right, Cain wasn't just the firstborn of Adam. According to ancient Jewish commentary, the angel Samael, another name for Satan, had relations with Eve, and from this unholy union came Cain. And that, my friends, is where everything starts to unravel. But why does this matter? If Cain's bloodline wasn't just human, but part demonic, then we're not just talking about one man's sin. We're talking about an entire bloodline, one rooted in darkness, corruption, and rebellion against the divine order. Cain wasn't just the first murderer, he was the first of a new kind of human, one bred from a divine rebel and a human. As the Bible tells us, God marks Cain to protect him, but also to show that Cain doesn't belong to the human domain. He wasn't under God's jurisdiction. He was part of something much darker. And the descendants of Cain didn't just disappear. They became the rulers, the kings, and the architects of civilizations. From the very beginning, they had power, not because of their morality, but because of their bloodline. Let's move forward in time. Cain's bloodline doesn't just end with him. We see echoes of this dark heritage throughout history. In the book of Enoch, the Nephilim, giants born of the Watchers, divine beings who fell from grace, are described as hybrid creatures who wreaked havoc on earth. These giants weren't just mythical beings, they were real, and their lineage is tied to Cain's corrupt seed. Fast forward to ancient kings, from Egypt to Sumer, even the divine right of kings in medieval Europe. Every major civilization has stories of rulers who claim divine descent. And let me tell you, the divine blood they were referring to was not the one we hear about in church. It was the blood of the fallen angels, the same bloodline that started with Cain. Fast forward to today. We see the same bloodlines, the same patterns. The royal families of Europe, the secret societies that shape global policy. Do you think they're just motivated by wealth and power? Think again. These families have been guarding their bloodline for centuries because they know exactly where their power comes from. It's not from God, it's not from heaven, it's from Cain's bloodline, the dark seed that still thrives in the shadows of power. From the Rothschilds to the Windsors, these families have carefully maintained their lineage. But why? It's all part of a long-term plan, a plan that began with Cain. If this video opened your eyes to the secrets buried in history, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey of uncovering the truth. You won't want to miss what says coming next as we dive deeper into the hidden forces shaping our world. And if you found this eye-opening, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Together, we can spread this knowledge. Remember, the story of Cain isn't just a story from the past, It's a story that continues to shape our world today. Stay tuned and stay sharp, because the truth is always closer than you think.